hold the phone. I just found out the craziest thing ever. You all should know my favorite characters ever is Peter Pan. I love Peter Pan. I love the concept of never growing up. I love that Peter Pan stands for eternal youth and innocence, courage and freedom and everything. He's amazing. I'm in love with him. I actually didn't grow up on the animated Disney movie, Mary Martin in it, the TV musical, which I do love now, but I grew up on the musical. Well, it was on Broadway first, but I had the TV recording of it. I grew up on that and I fell in love with it, and I've actually seen 2 live versions of it. First one I saw was when I was very young, and it was Kathy Rigby, who is a Broadway star. She played Peter Pan. I saw it when I was like 5 and instantly fell in love. The minute she flew over the audience, I was like, that's real, like that's Peter Pan. I want to be Peter Pan one day, and it's still my dream role like ever. And then the second one that I saw was a production in Egan, and when Peter Pan flew the audience again, that was when my childhood dreams were reaffirmed, and I was like, I really want to be Peter Pan one day, and I still want to be Peter Pan, and it's like my lifelong dream role. So my siblings and I are having this argument recently about who went to which version of Peter Pan. My sister thought that she went to the version with Kathy Rigby, but she's wrong. Only I went to see that version with my cousin and my dad and his mom. My sister and my other sister did go to see the Egan production with me. We had a bit of an argument over it because she didn't think I was right and I knew I was right and whatever, and it's all fine. Anyway, I was digging through my box of like programs and mementos, and I found the program for the Egan production. It's from 2006, and I pulled it out because I was like, I wanna prove to my sister, Kayla, that she's wrong. We're very competitive when it comes to being right. I pulled it out and I was like, hey, I really remember liking Peter Pan in this show. Don't remember who it was, but I flip it open. Guys, Laura Osnes was Peter Pan in this show. In this show! I saw Laura Osnes before she was a Broadway star. In Egan, in Minnesota, in Peter Pan. What? Oh my gosh. I am literally freaking out inside. I have so much excitement. I'm literally so excited that I feel like I'm gonna shout, and all my siblings are asleep and I'm afraid someone's gonna come down and yell at me. But I am so excited. Like, I cannot believe that I saw Laura Osnes pre-Broadway as Peter Pan. And the crazy thing is, I wrote in the program right here that I took a picture with her, and I remember taking a picture with her. I remember going up to her and being like so starstruck. I thought she was amazing. Not knowing who she was, I thought she was just another actor, you know, just another community theater actor. Because at this time I was starting to do community theater, and I thought, oh, she's just like me, but like so starstruck because here she was playing a huge role and like was really talented and like could sing and act, and I'm still freaking out. Like, I saw Laura Osnes sing before she was Broadway. What the heck? What? What? I'm hitting things. I'm so excited. I'm hitting things and making noise. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Anyways, I remember going up to her and being like, can I take a picture? And we took a picture, and I wrote it in the program. So I was like, I have to go find this picture. So I actually pulled out all my old albums, which are terribly embarrassing, by the way. I found the page where we went to see Peter Pan, but there's no picture of me and Laura. It talks about the play, and I mean, back then I didn't have a lot of detail because I didn't know how to scrapbook correctly. Whatever, boring pictures. So there's no picture of me and Laura, and I was like, I have to find this picture. Back then I had a film camera, so you can't just like look up pictures like you can now. Like, I had like a little film camera. As I'm looking, and I found the other ones, the ones that are in the album but not Laura and me, I realized I had this tickle of a memory, because I'm not sure if it's true or not, but it feels true. I remember when the film came back developed that there wasn't a picture of me and Laura, and we were like, I was like, there's supposed to be a picture of me and Peter Pan, and we were like, oh no, it must not have worked. Because I remember my dad taking the picture, and it's possible, my dad still can't take good pictures. It's possible that he just didn't take the picture. Like, a film camera, it's not a digital camera, you can't immediately view your pictures. You know, it's hard to tell that you took the picture, and it's hard to tell that you actually took a good picture, because so many times you have a thumb in the way or whatever. So I have a tickle of memory that the picture doesn't exist, that I thought it existed, and I wrote it down that it existed, but then when the film came back, it didn't exist. Which is so upsetting, because I really wanted to do a 10-year side-by-side thing, because believe it or not, I actually met Laura Osnes in Disney World. Yeah, I met her twice. I can't even fathom this. Like, it's as if you found out that you meet like the voice of a Disney princess before they were the voice of a Disney princess. Because Laura Osnes should be the voice of a Disney princess. I don't know why she isn't already. She will be one day because she's that amazing. It's just insane. So do you know what I'm saying though? It's just like, it's insane. It's literally insane. I just can't believe this. And so yeah, I met Laura Osnes at Animal Kingdom. I was training for Primeval World and it was a really early morning shift. And I was like, you know what? I haven't had a morning shift in a long time. I can actually go to the park after work. I did the Lion Guard. I have a vlog of it actually. And that same day, after my friend Natalie left to go to work, I went to get my lunchbox backstage because I left it there because I had food in it. And I was like, I don't want it to get gross while I'm playing in the park. So I like went back to Dinosaur to get my lunchbox. And as I'm walking out, I hear her voice. I recognized her voice. Like, I am that obsessed with her. I was like, oh my gosh. So I like turned around and I was like, that's Laura Osnes. So I like literally just stood there waiting for them to stop talking so I could sneak a photo. And it's funny, I was the girl who, like, if you're watching this, Laura, I was the girl who was like, I'll take a picture of you in front of Dinosaur, because they were like, we want to get a picture, but they couldn't all fit themselves into a selfie. So I was like, I'll take a picture. I work here and I'm good with camera. And like, I'm actually really good with camera because I was like going low and I was going like this and all these angles. And then I was like, hey, could you take a picture of me and Laura too? And so I have a picture of me and Laura right here. And I totally flipped. I had no idea that she was going to be in the park that day. I had no idea she was in Disney World. It was insane. I'm going to tell my friend Amy about this, my soulmate Amy, because she and I love Laura, and later she loaded Laura onto Primeval World. So I'm telling her about this because she will flip. But I'm speechless. I cannot believe that I saw Laura Osnes in a show as my dream role before she was Broadway famous, and then I met her at Disney World. Like, I'm speechless. I am speechless. I can't believe this. So that's my story time. And do you want to comment on this situation, Mom? It's truly amazing. Straight from my mom. Words. Quotes. I can't believe that this has happened. I can't believe that I saw Laura Osnes before she was Broadway famous, and then I met her at Disney World. 10 years! 10 years later, I heard her sing as Peter Pan before she was Broadway famous. I can't fathom this. Anyway, if you liked my story, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Yes, have you ever had a crazy celebrity encounter before they were a famous celebrity? Let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys all next time when I hopefully have a brain again, because right now I just can't fathom anything. I saw Laura Osnes before she was famous. What? I just can't. I know, I'm just gonna end it. In case you still don't understand, I saw Laura Osnes pre-Broadway as Peter Pan, and I am freaking out inside. That's all.